Picture this. You are just at home, not feeling quite right. Could be heartburn, could also just exhaustion after a really long day. But what if those benign symptoms were actually red flags for something far more sinister? Movie-style chest pain is not required for a heart attack to happen. They're as subtle as they are. So minor, you might not even notice, at least until it's too late. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to be talking about something that literally will save your life. The 8 warning signs of a heart attack you might have been ignoring. Heart diseases is the #1 killer in word, and heart attacks are some of the most dangerous horrors because their signs aren't often taken seriously. After watching this video, you will be fully aware of what to look for so that you can immediately step in and save yourself or someone close to you from falling victim. Let's get started. 1. Fatigue without explanation. The first symptom is something that we all have, some people more than others: tiredness. However, if you suddenly feel completely drained for no reason, even after having a good night's rest, or any simple tasks like walking up the stairs leaves you winded, that could be because your heart is already finding it hard to circulate blood effectively throughout your body. In fact, a study revealed that 70% of women who had heart attacks experienced unusual fatigue in the weeks or even days before, significantly more than their male counterparts would. Do not take fatigue for granted, thinking this is due to tiredness. It could be much worse, your body signaling a critical alarm. 2. Shortness of breath. Another thing that can happen is some shortness for breath. You may experience shortness of breath after activities that normally don't wind you, such as a leisurely walk or mild exercise, due to decreased blood flow. The consequences of a heart attack on your lungs. Imagine your heart as the pump, and when less oxygen flows through it because of poor blood pumping, this makes you gasp. 3. Nausea or lightheadedness. Let me ask you this. Did you know that heartbeat changes, nausea, and lightheadedness are also early warning sign of a potential heart attack? These symptoms are easily attributed to food poisoning or a stomach bug by so many, but can be signs of bad blood flow to the brain and digestive system in truth. As an example, if you are at the dinner table and out of nowhere begin to feel nauseated, have someone help you if this comes on, and also dizziness, chest pain, or passing out. Most of the time, when people think about heart attacks, they usually visualize high-profile chest pain. But, and this is a big but, not everyone with a heart attack feels that crushing chest pain. Instead, you could have a pressure, tightness, or an uncomfortable feeling in the center of your chest. It's like almost having something heavy on your chest that isn't hurting you, but it weighs you down. If these symptoms are intermittent, occurring with exercise or stress, for example, they may indicate reduced blood flow to the heart. 5. Pain in other areas like neck, jaw, and back. Heart attacks will perceive and new as pain inside of places it should use and PF your system, similar to that of pin on the dog collar, chin, or home. Why? Not just because a blockage in your arteries doesn't only jam up the nerve endings in your heart. For instance, jaw pain from a heart attack can masquerade as toothache. This pain, when accompanied by other various symptoms on this list, should never be ignored. 6. Sweating for no reason. Another heart attack sign you might not give a second thought to is sweating unexpectedly or breaking out in cold sweats. Under stress, as when your heart is being overworked to counteract for the blockages in arteries, sweating can occur. Profuse sweating without any reason, even at rest or with minimal physical activity, can raise the alarms. 7. Irregular heartbeat. Palpitations. Have you ever experienced your heart skipping beats or racing out of nowhere? Your heart is supposed to skip a beat every now and then, but if your chest flutters more frequently, it indicates that you are overworking your heart. Abnormal rhythms can happen when your heart's electrical system malfunctions during a heart attack. If these palpitations occur along with any other symptoms, then it's time for the checkup. 8. Swollen ankles, feet, or legs. A swelling on your lower limbs, at last, could be the symptom of heart failure. Resulting is the accumulation of fluid in your body when blood is not being effectively pumped by heart. By the end of the day, you might find that your shoes are feeling a bit snug, or there's some swelling around those ankles. This is not just for cosmetic purposes. This excessive swelling may indicate a serious heart problem that requires timely treatment. And there you go. 8 essential heart attack symptoms we overlook. And, as you know by now, in relation to heart attacks, time is everything. Any of these symptoms, especially if more than one at the same time, is what you or someone you know going through, don't wait. This can mean a difference between life and death. Early detection plus immediate action. If you enjoyed this video, like and share it with friends and family too. Subscribe to our channel for live health tips every day. Be safe and heart healthy.